Blood is the life-sustaining fluid coursing through our blood vessels and plays a pivotal role in maintaining homeostasis and ensuring the proper function of the human body. Let's explore the components that collectively form this vital fluid. If we were to take a vial of whole blood and spin it rapidly in a centrifuge, the components of blood would separate by weight, with the heaviest settling at the bottom and the lightest at the top. At the bottom of the vial, we would find the forefront of blood's constituents, the red blood cells, also called erythrocytes, constituting approximately 35 to 45% of blood by volume. These cells are disc-shaped and are equipped with a protein called hemoglobin, which contains iron. Hemoglobin is responsible for the characteristic red hue of blood, and its role is to bind to oxygen in the lungs and transport it to the tissues throughout the body. The white layer in the middle, called the buffy coat, accounts for less than 1% of whole blood by volume. Here, we find the second group of blood cells, the white blood cells, also called leukocytes. They are responsible in the defense against pathogens and foreign invaders. Varied in type and function, these immune warriors patrol the bloodstream, identifying and neutralizing harmful agents. Also in the white layer are platelets, or thrombocytes. These are small cell fragments that facilitate the blood clotting process. When an injury occurs, platelets rush to the site and adhere to the damaged area, forming a platform on which blood coagulation can occur. This crucial function prevents excessive blood loss and initiates the cascade of events necessary for wound healing. Together, these cellular elements of blood, so the red and white layers, are known as formed elements. At the top, we find the liquid component of blood called plasma, which constitutes approximately 55% of the volume of blood. This pale yellow fluid is a mixture of water, proteins, hormones, nutrients, and waste products. Plasma acts as a transportation system, delivering nutrients to cells, removing metabolic waste, and facilitating the circulation of hormones and antibodies throughout the body. Approximately 90% of plasma consists of water. Proteins make up about 8% of plasma. It includes albumin, which maintains the oncotic pressure, so the osmotic pressure of blood, by regulating the exchange of water and nutrients between blood and tissues. Various clotting factors, such as fibrinogen, orchestrate the complex coagulation process, ensuring an effective response to vascular injuries. Antibodies are Y-shaped proteins that identify and neutralize foreign substances in the blood. Lipoproteins, which include triglycerides and cholesterol, transport lipids in the bloodstream. The remaining 2% of plasma are dissolved gases, hormones, electrolytes, and other nutrients. Hormones such as estrogen, testosterone, insulin, and cortisol act as chemical messengers, regulating various physiological processes and maintaining homeostasis within the body. Electrolytes, such as sodium, potassium, calcium, chlorine, and magnesium ions, contribute to the body's electrochemical balance. Buffers in the blood help maintain a constant pH of 7.4, the main one being bicarbonate. Glucose, amino acids, and fatty acids are nutrients that are transported to cells for energy production and growth. You may have heard people talk about serum, but what is serum? Well, simply put, serum is the liquid components of blood that remains after blood clots and the clotting factors are removed. So serum is essentially plasma minus the clotting proteins, such as fibrinogen and other clotting factors. What about hematocrit? Hematocrit is a measure of a percentage of red blood cells in the total volume of blood. In most people, it will be around 35 to 45%, but can differ due to factors such as age, gender, and altitude. A person with a lower hematocrit is said to have anemia, and a person with high hematocrit is said to have polycythemia. Now, time for some questions to test your understanding. Which of the following will not be found in plasma? Pause here if you need more time to think. The answer is A, formed elements. Formed elements, which include red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets, are cellular components found in whole blood but not in the plasma. Plasma is the liquid portion of blood, and it contains water, electrolytes, such as calcium ions, proteins, such as clotting factors, hormones, gases, and other solutes. Thanks for watching! If you want to learn more, be sure to click here to check out our other videos. To get some cool science-themed merch, head over to our new website. The link is in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks again for watching, and see you in the next one.